Today we're going to showcase the 2001 Final Run series that Mattel put out. It originally came on a package similar to this, or exactly like this. This one shows the 12 cars that were part of this series. So these cars are no longer in production, just like the 1999. I do not believe there are any 2000s. So it went from 99 to 2001, and here are the 2001 cars. We'll start with this Hot Wheels 500. Originally came out as the No Fear race car in the Blue Card series, number 244. Came with different wheel variations and some with missing tampos. I think there's about 5 variations that are kind of common. Next, it was part of the 95 Race Team series, or Race Team series in 1995. The hardest one to get, I would say, is the lighter blue with the 7-spoke wheels, I believe. It also was part of the 99 Treasure Hunt series. It was a Colorado Rockies promo. It was a 1998 Hot Wheels convention in Zamac. So not a lot of variations of this. I would say all reasonably obtainable, except the light blue with the 7 spokes, a little bit harder to get. Moving on to the 55 Chevy. This is one of my favorite castings. I have a ton of variations of these. It was used in a bunch of promos. It originally came out in 1982. Had the 55 Chevy Fever on the door with gold Hot Ones. It's been a Hot Wheels serial promo. It was part of the Gold Series collection. It's a J.C. Whitney promo, Cop series, Cop Rod series. So a lot of different stuff. There's a bunch of different racing deco cars or setups on this. Plenty with real riders, as this one does here. So a lot, if you like 55 Chevy, or you like chasing a bunch of different variations, this is a good car. P911. This one has been around the longest of the 12 cars that are in front of me. Coming out in 1975 as a red line in yellow enamel. This one is done up pretty nice. It's been a Herpes promo as part of the Super Chrome series, a Cal Custom Ziploc promo. There's not a lot of these. Some of them are a little tougher to contain, like the black one with black walls that came from a playset, but I would say they're all out there pretty and available. Just some of them are cost a little bit more money. Next, the GM Ultralight. Not very many of these. This is pretty easy to get all of them. First came out in the Demolition Man with a Cryo Cube, and then was in a collection number 594 with several different variations. Also was in the Police Squad 5-pack. So not tough to get all of these. There's probably less than 10 variations that you can get, and you collect all of those. The BMW 850i. This one originally came out in 1991. It was a Getty promo. It was part of the California Dreamin' 5-pack. It was in a Stow and Go garage parking set. Not a lot of castings or variations on this one either. You can find these, I think, all pretty easy. I think the only one I don't have right now is the one that came in the Stow and Go set. There's another one with the blue card. Let's see, it came in number 149 with some, what do they call it, the Mazda wheel, a Lime Mazda wheel. Or you can get it in the number 255 blue card with a ton of different wheel variations. So, but really not a lot of these. Most of them are pretty easy to get. The XT3 originally came out in 1985 in black with a yellow tampo. It has been the number 4 blue card. It was on the regular card before that. 30th anniversary, so remade for that. Hot Wheels Serial Promo, Designer Collection 8-pack, and several different series along the way. and then ending up with this final run production here. This one looks pretty nice. Next is the Mercedes-Benz Unimog. This one originally came out in 1991 with the white and red Castro, or white and red with Castro on the top here. Blue card number 158, and then again on blue card number 239 in the military style with quite a few different wheel variations. It was part of the 1995 Real Riders series. It's been part of other main lines. Not a lot of these castings are variations either. Seems to be kind of the theme, with the exception of the 55 Chevy. For most of these, I would say a lot of these are obtainable and not very expensive. There's a couple of wheel variations that are hard to find, but pretty easy to get. Next, another one of my favorites here, the ramp truck. Not sure why they discontinued this. This was actually a crack up before it became a mainline car, so the front would, you know, turn around and look like it had been crashed. Sad to say for the ramp truck, as it needed its own tow truck after it got crashed, I guess. Blue card, number 108. It's part of the Racing Metal Series in 95, part of the Racing Team Series in 96. It's been several different main lines and different 5-packs. You can find this. Several different wheel variations between all of those. But I'd say all of these are pretty easy to get also. Not a ton of variations like the 55 Chevy. But a very cool car. Plus you can, you know, display it with other cars with it. Next is the Gold Stepper. Came out in 1985. It came out in, I guess I could hold it in front of the camera. It came out in yellow. Originally, not this yellow, obviously, with a different color top, like a brownish kind of top or tannish top. It was a blue card on the 149, the 219, and the 251. It was part of a mall giveaway 2-pack, exclusive with the 80s Firebird that's in there, Hormel promo. It was part of the Leo Hot Wheels Club. You can find them in those also. Several 5-packs and a couple other main lines down the road. So a few different variations, some a little harder to get. The Leos, they're available. There's a couple different variations on that. I'm sure there's more than I know of that are probably tougher to get, but I have one of the Leos. I think it cost me 35 bucks. So, and that was on card. Next, the recycling truck, or the garbage truck. Originally came out in orange on blue card number 143. In 1992, several wheel variations before it switched over to the more of a day glow green, I think is what they call it, with again more variations. Part of the Biohazard series in 98. It was in the City Center 5-pack. It's been a virtual collection, but not a lot of variations on this. Most of them wheel variations. I would say all pretty easy to get. You can see this has the opening. I think one of the first variations did not have this opening. I would say that's probably the harder one to get, only because you can't see it in the package to know if it has that in there. I believe that's the variation. I'd have to go back and look. But, so here is the recycling truck. The Radar Ranger, originally debuted in 1998 in silver, with several different wheel variations, the construction wheels, the gear wheels, bunch of directionals came with black. So quite a few different variations on the wheels for the first release that it came out in. It did come out in the number 63 blue card also, with a bunch of those wheel variations. Part of the Space series, Techno Bit series, Buggin' Out series throughout the years. It was in the Toys R Us 10-pack with an exclusive in there. It's been part of some of the other 5-packs. I I think I like this casting just because I kind of grew up with it. I had several of these as a kid and played with them, so pretty interesting vehicle here. Next is the Skull Rider. This originally came out as a color effects car in the 2-pack set, and then it was a blue card after that. It was in a Crazy Classics 5-pack, part of the virtual collection, part of the 2000 mainline. So not a lot of variations of this out there. Not sure why they chose all these cards to discontinue, but it did seem like the theme of this was most of these don't have, I would say less than 20 variations among them, with the exception of the 55 Chevy. But so there's the last one here, the Skull Rider. I'll be doing videos of the 2002, 2003, 4, and 5 after this. But thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, post them down in the comments. I'll try to get back to you. And enjoy the rest of your day. Again, thanks for watching.